And the video's all messed up.
Oh man.
Hang on a second. Okay. So what happened to the face cam?
Okay.
All right. Well, we've got audio. Uh,
Yeah.
we've got me on Cardboard Combat. Um, controls. Well, nobody's seen your pretty face, bud.
Oh.
Uh, ah. All right. Let me see if I can trace this down. All right. It's that super thick one. I know where it's going. It's going right here, I think. Just what I need.
Do a different camera.
Yep. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to set that right there. And hopefully everything else is working. Ah. Hey, it's Cody.
Hey.
Uh, all right.
Well.
Now I think we can start.
Um. Welcome. We are going to
Build.
build Pauper Decks and play them.
All right. Hey, it's Charles, also known as Chuck. All right, so we're going to build some
Build.
pauper decks and we're going to play them.
Yeah.
And we just had the super expensive Elgato face cam fail on us for some reason. So we went back to uh, cheaper camera. All right. So Rhino wants to build a burn deck. So we've got a bunch of pieces for a burn deck. I'll get lands for him, and so you go ahead and start piecing together what you want. Um, we have kind of
Okay.
a starting point for him. So talk about your mana base, and
Okay. And
because this is going to be Rakdos, it's not going to be mono red burn.
yeah.
Because there's some really cool black cards in it.
4 lightning bolts. 1 deadly dispute.
I thought you had more.
So far.
I thought we had
Okay.
like 2 in there or something like that.
4 arms of the vein.
Okay.
Vampire's Kiss. 1 deadly scare the critics. 1 fodder tosser. Oh,
2 deadly disputes.
2 deadly disputes, yeah.
All right.
1 string blaze. 4 galvanic blast. 1 Garmog Angler.
Yes.
4 Kitchenette. 4
Oldarin Epic Cure.
And 2 Rakdos Carnarium.
Okay.
4 False Whispers. 4 Trustforce Bridge.
Trustforge Bridge. Okay. So, let's see here. You are.
Okay.
So let's do this. I am. Okay. You had a Searing Blaze in there, right? You only had 1 Skewer the Critics.
Wait. Yeah, I have 1 Searing Blaze. And what?
You had 1 Skewer the Critics, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can put that in. Okay, it is not typing. Skewer the Critics. All right, let's add 1 of those. All right, you are currently 7 cards down, I think. You got 4 Voldarins, right? 4 Voldarins.
Yeah, 4.
4 Kitchen Imps.
Yes.
1 Gurmag.
Yeah.
Okay, Chain Lightning.
Oh, I didn't.
Did we miss Chain Lightning? Oh, hey. Here's the Chain Lightnings. 1, 2. We've got 3 Chain Lightnings.
3 Chain Lightnings.
Okay, yeah. 3 Chain Lightnings. Okay. 4 Galvanic Blast, right?
Yeah, 4 Galvanic Blast.
4 Lightning Bolts.
4 Lightning Bolts.
2 Deadly Disputes.
2 Deadly Disputes.
1 Searing Blade.
Mm.
Searing Blaze, yeah.
Yeah.
That right there. 4 Vampire Kiss.
Yeah.
4 Alms of the Vein.
I have 4.
Yeah, Alms of the Vein, right? There's four of them.
Yeah.
One fodder tosser.
Mm,
Yeah, one
yeah,
fodder
one
tosser.
fodder tosser.
And one skewer of the critics. So you got the 4 draws, 4 bridges. Okay, we're not worried about the lands. Okay, you're 7 cards down on your main deck. So look through these and figure out if you want to do anything with those, or if you would rather do something like Rift Bolt,
7 cards.
or Searing Blood, or Cursed of the Pierced Heart.
I think I may want to do.
Or Needle Drop. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So anybody in chat?
Yeah. Thinking about doing.
Okay.
Chandler's Edict.
Okay. Now, Chainer's Edict is a creature sacrifice that assumes that your opponent has creatures. All right. That's better as a sideboard card.
Yeah.
If you're doing a straight out burn deck. Now, these 4 cards are 4 options for straight out burn.
Okay.
Okay. Now this requires a creature, Searing Blood, but Needle Drop doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
And this has card draw on it.
Yeah.
So I would think Needle Drop might be your higher priority.
Needle Drop. Yeah.
All right, so you're going to put in 4 of these. All right. You still need 3 more. Okay, now Rift Bolt is a suspend of 1.
I was looking at this.
The
Curse of the Pierced Heart.
Okay. Now, you only need 3 of those.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
30.
Okay. And we will take these out of the way. Now, you are going for 20 lands, right?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. So don't forget this and these. All right. Make sure you have 20 lands.
Okay.
This. Stop.
Okay.
Do the entire pile.
Okay. I'll do the entire pile.
All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20.
20. Okay. So that's 4 draws, 4 bridges, which are indestructible. 4 great furnace, or actually you only got 3 great furnaces, right? Yeah, you got 3.
Yeah, 3.
And you've got 6 mountains, 2 Rakdos Carnariums, 1 swamp, and 4 Vault of Whispers. Okay. And so this is going to be Pauper Rectus. Pauper Rectus Burn. Okay. Good name for it.
Yeah.
All right. So I just saved that out. And let's load up the deck. So we will go with Rakdos Burn. Okay.
Active burn.
And it is it's loaded. All right. So let's go to cardboard combat thing here.
Operation burn.
All right, and we got to download the individual images for the cards, which I'm doing right now, since we don't have these in the database. All right, so we're going to be just running these as is. We're not going to worry about sideboards right now because, well, you know, there's different ways that we can play this. One thing before we started all this, we were thinking, oh, faithless looting. Well, we couldn't find any faithless looting. Would be an option. So, all right, we've got that ready. And let's see here. So we come over here and battle. Let's do Pauper Battle. All right. So to give you an whoa. All right. This is all cattywampus. Are you playing shock? No, shock isn't enough, right?
No.
Oh,
No shock.
all right. Now our overhead camera isn't running.
You have got to be kidding me.
Everything is failing today. Yay.
Oh.
All right. So let's find out. Overhead camera is to that for the moment. And the bane of my existence is Windows Update. Yes, that's exactly what happened. We had a Windows Update, and it was getting to the point where it just wasn't letting me do anything until I went forward and so let's see here. We have you're still moving, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
I'm still alive.
And the thing is, we can't switch to another camera up there because that is the camera up there. Yeah, that was the first problem that we had, was the sound was all screwed up. All right, let me trace it down. And comes down to this. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's obviously not it because it's going into power.
Yes, we had good afternoon. Hi, Jason. And Gray.
Alright. This should come down. Alright. That is not making any sense. Alright, let me do this. I'm going to unplug that completely. Ah.
Alright.
Okay. That is going into what I thought it was going into. That is the... I wonder if I can move your camera over.
We were gonna stream earlier.
And we ran into problems then too. All right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
overhead is working fine.
Okay.
Now we've got to get your webcam working again.
Yeah, I don't want to look that.
Oh.
The entire time.
Your face cam is now working.
Oh.
Ah.
It's kind of magic.
Well, it's kind of working.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's in the way of... this is in the way. Okay. All right. So if we do okay on that, we should have everything sort of running. Okay.
Okay.
So now let's do this. Yay. All right.
Okay. Finally.
Finally. All right. We have my deck, his deck. We're going to sleeve these up. And I think we still got sound going. And your face cam just died again.
Oh, come on.
Well,
Look out. Like.
all right, let's change back over to that. No.
Okay.
And all right. This is working now, sort of.
All right.
Yay, sort of.
Yay.
So my deck is creatures and making them slightly bigger. This is pretty much a one drop deck. So it's a weenie deck.
That's why you said it's a one and drop weenie.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, weenie.
Yeah.
And mine is
Rakdos Burn. Yep.
Operation Burn.
Ah. So now we should have everything working just fine. What we're going to do in a moment, once we get sleeved up and we get shuffled and ready to play, we will jump back. We'll start a recording for just the gameplay. And hopefully everything won't break in the process of that.
Yeah.
And we will basically be kind of starting all over again. Yeah, that's right. I need to do that. Plus, I need to change my mana symbols too. You are black, red, and I am white. Yeah, it's this crappy little software that I run that still works.
Barely.
Yeah, well, yeah, the software itself. I mean, it loads up the cards now. Oh, actually, there's a card that we didn't load. Ooh. There's a card we're missing. I will have to figure that out here in just a second. This deck ID is 401. So, go to 401 and see what's missing. 401. We are missing Great Furnace. So we need the multiverse ID for Great Furnace. Let's go here. Multiverse ID for Great Furnace. GR. Great Furnace is 519327. So we will force that into the database. 9327 511. And if we do this, Great Furnace shows up. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Even more fun. All right. So now we should be able to pull up the cards. Hopefully.
Awesome.
And
Fighter Tosser. That reminds me of Goblin Grenade.
what?
Fodder Tossers.
Oh, okay.
Goblin Grenade.
Well, that's kind of what it is in that deck.
Yeah.
All right.
Put a cat on the tosser.
Well, all right. So, things that y'all might want to know about what's been happening.
yes.
So, yeah, you can ask questions.
Yes.
Over the last week, I've been building a chicken coop, a big chicken coop. And that's going to, that set of videos is going to be on the Morris Adventure 365 YouTube channel eventually.
Wow.
because we are starting to homestead. So we are farming, or going to be farming more. Right now it's more or less a garden at best. Keeping chickens. My wife was talking about getting a goat.
You already have a go right here.
Oh, this, I don't need those. Those go over there. So we got good sound.
Yeah.
We've got working video finally. After fighting with everything. Got to figure out why the face cam doesn't want to do its thing. All right. Let's see. Rhino did go to the hospital a couple weeks ago, and he got his implant kind of turned up a little bit. It's not super powerful at the moment, but it seems to be helping.
Now I can do this.
Helping a little bit better. Let's see. Went to an Eagle Scout recognition. Banquet. And that was pretty cool. Going to be moving to a new scout troop. Possibly. We're going to visit them tomorrow. That's why we're not doing this tomorrow.
Also, they do it every Monday?
Yeah, every Monday. All right. And as for our on-air games, we are going to shuffle. We'll do probably a more than a couple of mulligans, free mulligans, so that we have a decent hand to start off with. I mean, that's what they do for command zone, and that's what they do for loading ready run and all that. We do the same thing. All right. Yeah, the banquet was pretty nice. It had eagles from the last 3 years. Yeah, it's multiplayable 7. That's what we do. And they had extra awards and things like that. But yeah, it was pretty nice. Rhino got a special eagle scarf. And special eagle council patch, and
2.
Yeah, well, yeah, I got 2. They gave him one for 2021.
1 and
2019 when you got your eagle. So
yeah.
And it was a pretty nice banquet.
Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Rhino's decided that he's going to continue working on merit badges. He only has 94 right now. So he's going to be
only 94.
Yeah. So he's going to see how many more he can get over the next year.
Be like, and you get the 22 required merit badges. Be
21.
like, 20.
21 required merit.
21? I thought it was 22.
Well, they might change it. I don't know. They added the Citizenship and Society merit badge as a required. But I don't know. It's still 21 as far as I know.
Okay.
How many palms will you end up with eventually? Well,
Live to tell the tale.
Well, I think he's going to probably, I mean, he could potentially get all the way up to 7 silvers. But there's a few merit badges that may be impossible for him to earn because of his medical condition, unfortunately. Maybe we may be able to get him to do welding, but right now there's some that are going to be very difficult because right now he can't really go swimming. So
Yeah.
because of the brain surgery, and so scuba diving may not be one of the ones that he can do. Even though we had an opportunity to do that while we were in Florida last year, he was having a lot of seizure problems. So we'll just we'll see how well it goes. But yeah, you have to get scuba certified for scuba diving, and that may not be something he can do. Life saving, right now he may not be able to do either. But I think all the other water sports ones, the motorboating, the canoeing, and whitewater, we could technically do. And I say we, it's all him, but yeah, I say we because I have to get him to these things, and in many cases organize that stuff. All right. Yeah. We've got I mean, another problem that he was going to have was with backpacking, but we've got a way of, we can do an urban backpacking trip as opposed to something in the mountains and away from civilization. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing in the backpacking merit badge that says you have to backpack out in the woods.
Yeah.
You just have to have various campgrounds, and those can be people's property, and we could do it around town, and be near roads so that if he does have a problem, we have easy access to get emergency emergency medical with him. Plus, on top of that, we wouldn't have to carry as much water with us, so that would be a bonus. Don't have to carry as much weight. So that's pretty much the last requirement for his backpacking merit badge is the 30 mile. All right, I'm going to shuffle yours a little bit, and you can shuffle mine, or you can just cut it, and we'll just see.
I'm gonna shuffle it.
Yeah. But yeah, we're so those don't have. Oh, okay, there it goes. I was wondering, some of these just didn't have prices show up. They're supposed to have prices. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Water weighs 8 pounds per gallon. Yeah, just, and that is a lot of weight. And
Yeah.
you've got to carry a lot of weight. And a lot of times, I mean, backpacking, you pretty much backpack dehydrated the whole way. So we're going to try some little walking trips for him and see if he can get up to that. All right, let's go ahead and draw our 7. 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
See if it's a playable hand.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I can work with it.
Okay. Yeah. I think, yeah, I can work with this. All right. So what we'll do, go ahead and put your cards down. We're not going to spin yet. All right. Let's yeah. All right. We're going to redo the opening. Let's see if we can get this to be a little bit.
Okay, the opening.
Yeah. All right. Wait a second. I gotta start recording. We're not recording at the moment.
Okay.
All right. Starting recording.
Welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and today we're going to be playing our Pauper Decks.
Okay. So we have 2 new Pauper decks. I have a mono white
Basic weenie.
heroic sort of thing. And Rhino's doing Pauper Rakdos Burn. We've already resolved mulligans, but we're going to spin to see who goes first.
Okay, why don't you spin it?
Apparently, I am going to go first. Okay. So I am going to play a Snow-Covered Plains. And I am going to tap 1 and play a Sacred Cat, which is there. And for some reason, it thinks I have 5 Sacred Cats in the deck. I don't know why. All right, pass turn.
Okay, I'll draw. I'll play a Draw Sword Bridge tapped.
Okay. So the Drossforge Bridge is a nice land. It is indestructible, but it gives you your black and your red.
Blackie and my red.
All right.
Pass my turn.
All right. I will play a Snow-Covered Plains. And I am going to go into combat and swing for 1.
Ow.
All right, so you go down by 1, and I go up by 1. And
That scratched me.
I am going to tap 1 and play another Sacred Cat.
You've got to be kidding me. 2 shadows?
Yes, and we have a black cat named Shadow. I'm going to tap another 1 and play a Laguna Band Trailblazer.
I was going to say, not another Sacred Cat.
So the Laguna Band Trailblazer is heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this creature, put a 1/1 counter on it as well. So I will pass turn.
draw. And I'm going to play a mountain.
Alright.
And let's see, what do I want to do? I'm going to I'm gonna um 2 red deals 3 damage.
Okay.
Because I had a mountain
Searing Blaze?
to 1 creature.
Searing Blaze? You have to say the name.
Yeah, Searing Blaze.
Okay, say the name. All right.
Searing Blaze.
All right.
So it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. But it has a landfall.
Yes, so if you had a land
in
in
a battlefield,
it deals 3 damage to that creature and 3 damage to that player. Okay, what are you going to deal 3 damage to?
Well, that's to...
This is a 0/4.
Yeah. So it's either one of the Sacred Cats. I'm gonna do that one.
The tap one?
That one.
Okay, and then I take 3. So I will go down to 18.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
All right, I shall untap. And I will play a Snow-Covered Plains. All right. I am...
I think I know what you're gonna do.
Tap 1 to cast Karametra's Blessing on this. All right. So Karametra's Blessing gives it a +2/+2 until end of turn. But because I did target it, it gets a 1/1 counter as well.
So it's a 1/5. Oh wait, no.
No.
It's a
3/7.
3/7. Oh man.
3/7.
3/7 until end turn.
Yeah. And I will go into combat and I will swing for a total of 4.
Oh.
I will gain only 1.
Only 1?
Yes, only 1. Because that's the only one with lifelink.
Yeah.
All right. And then I am going to tap 1 to bring back an embalmed cat. So let's see here.
Do a 1/1.
No, it's not a 1/1. We're not going to put a 1/1 counter on it.
No, do a blank.
Yes, I'm going to get a blank one. All right, so this is an embalmed cat. And I'm going to tap 1 for another Laguna Band Trailblazer.
Do you have it in there?
All right. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Keep in mind, this is the first time we are playing these decks. We don't know what we're doing.
Righteous Carnarium. Bounces.
Aren't you going to tap that first to get your mana? Yeah, tap it. No.
Tap
tap that. Yeah.
Then play it.
All right. So you got one floating red.
You got one floating red. Oh, and this is tapped.
Okay.
I'm going to. The only thing I can do is. Well, two things I can do. I think I might want to tap one black
Okay. So you got a red and a black.
and do
Vampire's Kiss.
Vampire's Kiss.
So
Target player loses 2 life and I gain 2 life.
all right. So you gain 2. You go 1, 2, and I lose 2. 1, 2. So we are 17 to 17.
So blood tokens.
Okay, they are artifacts with 1. Discard a card. Sacrifice this artifact. Draw a card. Okay, let's see. Do we actually have blood tokens in here? I don't think we do. Blood. Yeah, I'm not seeing blood tokens. And so, let's do. All right. Here is your blood tokens. Okay. So 1, you discard a card, sacrifice a creature, sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. So it's kind of looting sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And I will say combat 1, 2, 3.
I'm not gonna take.
Attack you with a 0? Sure.
Yeah, I gotta take it.
Okay, so that will take you down 1, 2, 3. And that'll only take me up 2. Okay, so 14 to 19. I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play my mountain. Let's see.
Do you pay the 1?
I'm going to I'm gonna do 1 and Galvanic Blast
Galvanic Blast. Okay.
to you.
Okay, Galvanic Blast deals
4 damage.
if you control 3 artifacts. Do you control 3 artifacts?
1, 2, 3.
Yes, you do. So it deals 4 damage to me, taking me down to 15.
It's like boom.
Yep.
2, 3, 3.
Yes.
I'm going to tap 1. Sacrifice
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you discard first.
oh, I discard first.
Yes, you discard first. You discard a card first.
Okay. Discard. Actually, I should do. Um. Maybe this. Daily dispute.
Okay, Deadly Dispute. All right. Deadly.
That makes a whole.
As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice an artifact or a creature.
So.
Okay, you sacrifice that. All right. Draw 2 cards, then create a treasure token. All right. And there's your treasure token.
I have 2 mana. And going to. Wait a minute. How much left do you have?
15.
15?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do 1 and I'm gonna lightning bolt.
Okay, lightning bolt. Let's bring it up. Lightning bolt, as if nobody knows what that does.
1 drop 3.
Okay, 3 damage. So you could do that to the face, or you could take out an embalmed sacred cat or a regular sacred cat.
I think I want to get rid of the embalmed.
Embalmed sacred cat. Okay, that will go into exile. Okay.
I'm wondering how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Um.
You still have a treasure token.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. But I don't have enough mana.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I will untap. I will draw.
Let's see how many legs you can have. Cat 9 or 1.
Okay. I am going to cast Sentinel Eyes on this.
Aww.
Okay, so Sentinel Eyes, since I targeted this, it gets a 1/1 counter. Plus it gets +1/+1 and vigilance. All right.
Yeah. Gotta be kidding me.
And so I am going to go into combat. I'll swing all out. 1, 2, and then this is 2. So it's a total of 4.
4. I'm down to 10.
Okay, 10, and I gain just 1. All right, pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
Okay, you got 5 mana there.
Yeah. 5 mana.
To my 3.
I'm play a Vault of Whispers.
Okay, Vault of Whispers. That is a card that most people haven't seen. It's basically just a swamp, but it's an artifact land.
Yeah, no,
And so that gives him the artifacts he needs for the Galvanic Blast.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to... Let's see. One... Two... Three... I'm gonna play Alms of the Vein.
Okay, Alms of the Vein. So, Alms of the Vein. Target opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3.
Yeah.
So, you go up to 13 and I go down to 13. Wow, these decks are pretty even up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, you still have 3 mana available to you?
Yeah. I'm wondering how many do I have?
Delving for a Gurmag.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. I was like, none.
Right, you can still pay the mana to get it out.
Yeah. Gurmag Angler.
Okay, so Gurmag Angler, you have to play at least 1 black, which you did, and an extra.
I was thinking if I wanted to stack the treasure.
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You only have to do 5 because you're paying a red there. So which one of these, does any of these have a flashback sort of thing? No. So you do it like that. Okay.
Okay. Pass turn.
Okay, so you got this great big 5/5.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will draw. All right. I'm going to play a land. Okay. Well, the neat thing is this can block your Gurmag and survive.
Because
it is a 2/6.
It's a 2/6.
Yes, it is a 2/6. All right, so
1/5.
No, it gets a +1/+1.
Oh.
And it's a 0/4. So it's a total of 2. So it's a 2/6.
I was looking at the counter and I forgot about Incendial's eyes.
Yeah. So I'm going to go into combat. I'm going to swing with this and that. So this is hitting you for 2. This is hitting you for 1 with lifelink. If you block this, it'll just bounce.
Well, I don't want the...
Okay. So you're going to block that?
Actually, no. I'm going to block that.
Okay. All right. So I will do 1 damage to you. I will gain 1. Those will bounce. And I will tap 2 and play an Cronin Skyguard. So an Cronin Skyguard is a 1/1 with flying. And it has heroic on it. And
what is?
oh, whenever I cast a spell that targets it, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
So basically the same thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Okay.
Pretty tight game.
Yeah.
You're liking that deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, Vampire's Kiss.
Okay, the Vampire's Kiss. Let's bring that back up. Because you ought to. Loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And you create 2 more blood tokens. Okay, those are your blood tokens. So you will go up to 14. And I will go down to 12. All right.
I don't understand madness.
So if you have to discard a card, you can as you're discarding that card, you can pay that cost and cast it while it's being discarded.
Okay.
Okay. So if you have something where it says discard a card, you can pay that madness cost instead. Okay. You used to play that quite a bit when we were playing Shadows over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon. Okay. So that. So. That's 1 red and 1 black.
1 red and 1 black. Actually, I'm gonna sacrifice this
treasure. Okay.
And sacrifice my treasure for a black.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, tap that. Okay, you have to discard a card.
Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice Alms of the Vein.
You're discarding. So, as you're discarding that, you pay a black.
I pay a black, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. To do that again. Now, you could have just tapped that, used the red for the cost of this, as opposed to using your treasure. Okay, put your treasure back. Okay. So basically what you're doing is you tap this, saying I'm using the red, floating the black. Then you do your blood token, and the blood token you're sacrificing that to cast Alms of the Vein. So Alms of the Vein comes out.
Yeah, use 3 life.
All right, and so we do. You go up to 17, and I go down to 9. And you draw a card.
And I draw a card.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to.
And now you still have this 1.
Yeah.
What'd you tap this for?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna.
No, wait a second. You did.
No.
You did Vampire's Kiss, which cost 2.
Vampire's Kiss cost
2. Then you did this, so this one's still untapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap.
Okay.
1. Chain Lightning.
Okay. So Chain Lightning. So Chain Lightning deals 3 damage to any target. Then that player or that permanent's controller may pay 2 red. The player does, they may copy the spell.
I'm gonna do it to you.
Do it to the face. 3.
I did to you. Yeah.
So that'll take me down to 6.
Okay. And
Chain Lightning goes here. Okay.
yeah.
And you still have your treasure token available.
Yeah. Faster.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I can't block that.
Right. You could block this and kill it. You could block this and not get the 2 through. But you're at 17 life right now, and I'm at 6.
Just block that.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4. So you're taking 4, going down to 13. And I am gaining 1, going back up to 7. This dies. And pass turn. My turns are a lot more simple than yours.
Yeah.
Whoever said that playing burn was easy?
I'm gonna tap 1, play Wildan Epicure.
Voldarian Epicure. Okay, Voldarian Epicure is when it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Create a blood token. So here's your blood token. And I take 1 damage. Going back down to 6. All right.
And I'm going to tap 1, discard card.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Kitchen Imp.
Okay, so you're discarding Kitchen Imp.
For its madness cost.
So, and then you'll play it for its madness cost. So 1 black.
1 black instead of 4.
Okay. So you pay 1 black.
And guess what?
Okay.
Going to discard card. Oh wait, I didn't draw a card for the last one. Okay.
Okay. So you're in the process of doing the blood token.
Yeah.
So you discard a card. What are you discarding?
Discard Kitchen Imp.
Okay, Kitchen Imp. But you got to pay a black.
Okay.
All right, and you're floating the extra red.
The extra red.
Okay. So you got another Kitchen Imp coming out.
Okay. And Dad? After...
And draw your card.
Oh. And draw my card. Oh. Okay. I'm going to...
Okay, you still have a red floating.
Oh.
Okay. If you're going to use that red, you need to do that before combat.
A lightning bolt.
What are you going to lightning bolt?
You.
Okay. So I will go down to 3. All right.
Kind of combat.
Okay.
Attack.
With 4 flying.
4 flying.
And that takes me down to -1.
Oh.
So.
Okay. I had Screw with Critics in my hand.
Yeah.
I was like.
I was mana flooded.
You were mana flooded?
Yeah. I kept drawing mana.
Yeah. I was surprised you didn't embalm that.
I can't. After it's been embalmed once, it goes to exile.
Yeah.
So I needed you to kill this for me to embalm this one.
Oh.
Okay. So that was a pretty decent test. Do you want to do another game, or do you want to call that it for right now?
I want to do it again.
Okay. Alrighty, let's reset the game.
Man, I was training you and killing life. Training you, killing life.
Yeah. Well, oops. Oh, fell down.
Yeah, I need blood tokens.
Well, we didn't get any Crimson Vow. So we didn't get any of those tokens. I suppose we can see about maybe getting some through Card Sphere or something like that. But yeah, you need treasure tokens and blood tokens in that. All right. Yeah, I will definitely take first again.
Okay.
Alrighty. May you play well. All right. Oh. Okay. We will have to mulligan this. Absolutely have to mulligan this.
How much land?
0.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I might want to play this.
All right. I had great options, a good spread of things. I just needed 1 land. All right. Cut me again. All right. Okay. I am going to bottom this card, unfortunately.
Okay.
And all right, I'm going to tap 1 and
Save a cat.
nope. I'm going to do the Deathblade Elite. So the Deathblade Elite has provoke. So when it attacks, I may have a target creature defending player controls untap and block it if able.
Oh.
And then for 2, I can prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to and dealt by Deathblade Elite.
Oh, man.
So I can force something to constantly pound into it. Okay, pass turn.
I'm gonna play a Jaws Forge Bridge.
Okay, Trust Forge Bridge.
That's all, folks.
Okay, I shall untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play Sentinel's Eyes on this. And I will go in combat, hit you for 2.
Ow. Ow, why are you hitting me so hard?
And I shall pass turn.
Oh, man. I'm going to play actually, Vault of Whispers.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 1 red and a lightning bolt you.
For 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So I shall go down to 17 with that lightning bolt that I needed to bring up. All right.
And then it's your turn.
Land. Yay. Combat. Hit you for 2.
Ow.
Tap 2. A Cronin Skyguard. Okay. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Oh. Great Furnace.
Okay. That's pretty great.
Does everything.
Does the things, yep.
Yeah. Well, let's do. Actually, this would make a lot more sense. Yeah. Curse of the Pierced Heart.
Cursed of the Pierced Heart. And that is enchant player at the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep. Curse of the Pierced Heart deals 1 damage to that player.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm assuming that you're casting that on me.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's put that there.
And that's all.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Ouch. Draw. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to cast Hyena Umbra on my Cronin. So he gets a +1/+1 and has first strike.
Okay.
And then I am going to tap 1, give it Sentinel Eyes. So it has Vigilance and first strike. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a 5/5 flying.
5/5 flying.
All right. So combat. It has vigilance. So I will do 5 in the air and 2 on the ground for a total of 7.
No, I ain't got nothing.
Okay. Takes you down to 9.
9.
Yes. And pass turn.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to tap this for 1 floating. 1 black floating.
Okay. 1
And-
black. All right.
And play Rakdos Conarium, bouncing
Okay.
Vault
Okay.
of Whispers.
Okay. So you have a black floating.
And I'm going to do 1. That's 3. Alms of the Vein.
Okay. Alms of the Vein. All right. So
And I gain 3.
you gain 3 going up to 12. And I lose 3 going down to 13.
And go ahead.
I shall untap. I will take a damage going down to 12. Ow. All right. Sentinel's Eyes. So
No, it's even bigger.
and Cartouche. So
of Soldier.
4. Okay. So this is a 9.
9.
It's a 9/9.
9.
All right. So combat 9 plus 2, which is 11.
That brings me down to 1.
So all right. Pass turn.
Okay, and tap. Draw. Play.
This is where Chainer's Edict would be nice in that deck. But you'd have to have 2 of them.
And play Vault of Whispers.
Okay.
And
you got to get a kitchen imp out. That
yeah, I had 2. It's either I die or I die. I had Alms of the Vein, and 2 kitchen nymphs.
Well, you could get a kitchen imp out, and it would block this.
Yeah.
And this has first strike.
Yeah, but
then this would come through. You'd have to
Yeah.
get 2 kitchen imps out.
yeah. Yeah.
And I had a benevolent blessing, so I could have given this a protection from black, and then you wouldn't have been able to block it. Alrighty. So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That shows what this deck can do.
Yeah,
And
it's either I die or I
die.
die.
Yeah. I had to ditch a hyena umbra. I was like,
Um,
and that's so nice because it's totem armor. So once,
yeah,
yeah, once it deals damage, it that falls off. So is that it for now?
I guess so.
All right. So
Well, thank you for watching this Pauper
battle.
battle,
Yep. And
and I have more videos coming out soon. So until then, Rhino out.
okay. So we stopped that recording there. Um, and I don't know if anybody's still on right now. Everybody was nice and quiet while we were playing and doing the recording. But what did you think of these decks? Pretty fun decks, I think. So Rhino's deck is a $16 deck.
Yeah.
So let me see here if I can bring up the web overlay. No, we don't need that web overlay. Where is window capture? We want to bring up there it is, deck display. All right. So there is Rhino's deck. Voldaren Epicure, Kitchen Imp. Oh, let's there we go. That would be a lot better. Being able to show 3x3 there.
Okay.
And Lightning Bolt, Galvanic Blast.
Needle Drop.
Yeah, which you didn't use.
And
The Electrickery is in sideboard, I believe. No, we put that in main deck.
Double Edict.
Yep. Blaze. Okay, Searing Blaze showed up twice. I wonder why. Deadly Dispute and Smash to Smithereens.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these cards are sideboard cards that we were playing around with, and we don't have the images in there at the moment. And Curse of the Pierced Heart. And Fodder Tosser.
Yeah, Fodder Tosser.
Now my deck is this one. So see my mana curve. Yeah. So Deathblade Elite has got the Provoke, Benevolent Bodyguard.
Sacred Cat's Broken.
Uh,
One drop, 1/1 lifelink, and in Blom.
Yeah. Laguna Band Trailblazer, Cronin Skyguard, Karamatch's Blessing. Hallow was, basically the White Fog. Sort of thing. I only had one of them in the deck. Emerge Unscathed. Gain protection from a color for a target creature. The sorceries were in the sideboard. Lifelink is a sideboard card for the Cronin Skyguard and stuff like that. Ethereal Armor. Yeah, this is like super powered. If I had a chance of any of that coming out. Benevolent Blessing showed up twice. There's one. Oh, that's because 3 are in the main board, 1's in the sideboard. That's why it's coming up like that. And then the snow-covered plains. I had, what do I have? I had like one thing in here that snow-covered, or maybe it was something that I was thinking that I needed at one point. I don't know. We will figure that out at some point. All right.
Well,
Soul Warden. Let me bring up my deck and see. Soul Warden. Pauper. Yeah. Might do that. But I do have 21 creatures already. I'll have to. I'll figure it out. Yeah. I'm gonna drop this into the sideboard info for that. Yeah, that would definitely go with the. Hey, it's Mark. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, we just finished up our game, our 2 games playing Pauper.
Yeah.
And
Rakdos,
Burn, and Mono White Heroic.
Mono White Heroic. I thought it was like Mono White Weenie.
Yeah, I mean it is pretty weenie. I mean it's mostly 1-drops.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah. But we were getting ready to sign out.
Both of us won.
Rhino won the first game. I kind of got mana flooded. Second game, I blew up pretty quick. We'll end up posting that game separately because we recorded it. And that way you don't have to go through the entire live stream for it. But we'll post that later. Yeah, it's nice when we both get wins. But it was a good, yeah, we've been kind of fiddling around with these deck ideas for a little bit. Finally got all the cards together, sort of, and yeah, I think it might work. We'll see what we do. But yeah, we were getting ready to head on out. Rhino's got to take his medicine, and I don't know, shower or whatever he's going to do. We've got scouts we're doing tomorrow night. Yay!
Yay!
And Tuesday, gonna go do some bowling, I think. And
yeah, bowling.
Shower, who does that? Well, apparently the cats do. They've been playing in the.
Oh yeah, they've been playing
in the shower like crazy.
And be like, "I want to take a shower."
Yeah. But yeah, Ginger has been a kind of a naughty kitty, but she's getting better. She's been peeing all over the place. Yeah. And the bad thing is she peed on some magic cards.
Uh,
Fortunately, we didn't lose anything that of any value. It was just a few commons, uh, and really they're not that bad. I mean, they're sleeve playable. They were some of the cards we were going to put into our commander cube. So we'll see if we need to get other copies of them or not. But yeah, there was a pile of tokens that were pretty damaged. It was like, oh, they're just tokens. Uh, oh yeah, that's right. I want to see if we can do blood tokens. Oh, blood tokens. Oh, blood boar. Oh, blood treasure tokens.
Blood treasure.
Yeah, we could get blood token on one side, treasure token on the other. So let's get um, a pile of those
Yeah.
if people will do it. I'll put it 90% because we not 900%. uh,
So it's a flip.
yeah, yeah. I don't know how much you owe us. I don't. Uh, and really, it kind of comes down to uh, Rhino. Uh, what Rhino wants. Yes, our address has changed. Um, because we're in a new spot. I don't. I think the last time you sent us stuff, it was might have been Moxville, or I don't know if it was Moxville or Thomasville. Yeah, reach out on Discord, and we will. I'll send you the address through that. Uh, Great that you've been able to play tennis with your new knee. Um, I've been building a chicken coop, and I've recorded video of doing the chicken coop, and that's going to be on our Morris Adventure 365 channel that we are starting up. And it's pretty much a homesteading sort of thing. So it's going to be things that I build on the cheap, interesting projects for things like the like building the chicken coop. So I built a chicken coop that is a 6 foot by 8 foot base. Of the floor plan is 6 foot by 8 foot, but it is 7 foot high on one end and 5 foot on the other, so we can easily walk in it. It can house about 30 chickens, I think. And the only thing I had to pay for was screws, hinges, and barrel bolts. Everything else was reclaimed wood, old decking material, um, reclaimed tin roof, pallets. Yeah, it's just all stuff that people throw away. And so I've accumulated a lot of that. So that is, that's part of it. I'm going to do an Arduino control on the chicken coop door, so it can automatically open and close. Going to Rhino built some roosting posts for the chickens. out of old pallet material. So that's pretty cool. But we'll also go through things like doing raised garden beds and stuff like that, and how we're going to grow stuff, and the way we compost things, and I mean uh, just trying to cut down on the amount of cost for things, and well, we have a couple of extra roosters right now, so in a month they may become rotisserie chickens for us. um, it just depends on if my lovely wife will have an issue with slaughtering them or not. I don't think she will. Uh, yep, they do taste like chicken, and we know that they'll be organic, organically grown, and all that. Uh, so yeah, we're having fun with that. It took me a week basically to build a chicken coop. I still need to dress it up. I finished putting in some hardware cloth, and I mean the outside is random material, but I think we're going to probably get fence pickets to become the outside walls of it, so it looks nice. And in order to do that, the fence pickets are about $2 a piece, and I'll need about 40 of them, maybe. We'll see. Might do a chamfered edge on them, and that way they can overlap nicely. Uh, and Rhino is just, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
I need to do a version of this opening here. Let me do that. I'm going to do this real time right now. I'm going to do opening guess.
Or
Do okay. That's what I did wrong. So opening guest, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the webcam here. It is it's not media source. Where's video capture device? And I'm going to do a guest cam, and I'm going to put me down here like so. Let's do this like that. We will run that up here. We'll bring this down here like that. And we will minus that out. All right. And hey, now we have me as a guest cam. um, so
I call it the chicken palace.
yes, the chicken coop is the chicken palace or the chicken fort.
It's like
Yeah.
chicken palace.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, and yeah, we need to do some scene dress up, and got to move some cameras around. But we had a devil of time getting things working tonight. Uh,
Yeah.
if we had gotten things working when we did, we probably would have finished like an hour ago. It was just everything was a mess,
Yeah.
and all because of a Windows update. Yeah,
That's
everybody
mine.
loves that.
And it's mine.
Yeah, that's yours.
It's really hard to figure out which one is which.
When they have the same sleeves, yeah.
I'm gonna go and put actually add to the video.
Uh, All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and step on out and get him ready for bed and all that. And we will talk to y'all later. Thanks for stopping by.
Until then, Rhino out.